In a shocking incident that has taken place in Ahmedabad, a 27-year-old youth who made an objectionable comment was shot at. Now, those who have been responsible for this have been taken into custody by the police. This includes 6 individuals, and amongst these 6 individuals is also a Maulana whose speeches apparently were playing a major role as far as those who carried out this incident are concerned. Now, the police is also probing the links of this Maulana's organization with that of Tehreek-e-Labbaik in Pakistan. Times Now, meanwhile, visited his office headquarters in Zakir Nagar in the national capital. Take a look at the ground report.
ये हत्या के अलग-अलग पासे, मतलब अलग-अलग तरह के इसमें तहकीकात हो रही है। ये बहुत ही इनिशियल टाइम है। इसकी और डीपली जो तपास चल रही है, जो तहकीकात खत्म होगी, उसके बाद गुजरात पुलिस के द्वारा इसकी और एक ऑफिशियल प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस के माध्यम से पूरी जानकारी आप सबको दी जाएगी।
Those who are always speaking about how there is Hindutva terror, Jai Shri Ram is a war cry, those people are eloquently silent in the matters of Kishan Bharwat, of Hira Lal's killing, of Lavanya's suicide. They are silent on Khetaram Bhil, who's killed by a particular mob, on the killing of Yogesh, Ankit Sharma, Dilbar Negi, Ratan Lal, and so many others. It seems that the religion of the accused and the religion of the victim is first seen before outraging. Where are these people?
You're watching the NewsHour Special Edition, Debate Number 2 on Times Now, Super Prime Time.
Let's take this across to our guest with us. Tom Vadakan is with us of the BJP. Kamruzaman Chaudhary is the leader of the Congress party. Kamruzaman Chaudhary, I must begin by asking you, this is, of course, nobody can endorse what the 27-year-old who was killed had done. But the fact is that law had taken its course. It's not like there was no action on the individual. He was out on bail, and a person who was out on bail being shot, those who shot him taking the law into their own hands. Now, this is something that is extremely dangerous in society.
Yeah, of course, Madhav, you know, that is the dangerous level of hate that is being spewed into the society by the ruling dispensation as of now, by their spine-chilling silence on various incidents that are happening across the country. Now, you see, when a particular incident happens, it is, of course, to be denounced and to be condemned in the strongest possible words, and hope the law takes its right course and the victim gets the justice. There is no doubt about it. Now, the broader debate that comes into the people.
But sir, the question here is exactly the same. The question BJP is asking, Mr. Chaudhary, the question BJP is asking is exactly the same. That when similar incidents take place, we immediately see outrage. In this particular case, where is the outrage of the so-called quote-unquote secular lobby is a question that the BJP is asking.
Okay, Madhav, I got your point. Now, the most important thing out here, Congress party, I'm quite sure that we are very ready to have a law with the strictest possible terms condemning these hate crimes within the country. Will Tom Sahab's party agree to that? I doubt they will, because the mob lynching law has yet to be passed. Many states have passed those mob lynching law, getting stuck in the president's door because the Ministry of Home Affairs has not agreed to that. Now, when you have the government of India or the state governments of different BJP-ruled states remain a studied silence in incidents where people like Yati Narasimhaman or let's say Kalicharan spew venom within the society. Now, in
let me get a response. Let me get a response from Tom Vadakan on that. 1 second. You made a point. You've made a point. Let's get a response from BJP on that, sir. Yeah, I will come back to you, sir. Let him respond. You have asked him a question. Let him respond. Tom Vadakan, direct pointed question that it is the center that is actually putting a roadblock on all the laws as far as lynching is concerned that various state governments have passed. Your response to the allegation of Kamruzaman Chaudhary. Tom Vadakan.
Madhav, there is enough of laws to handle situations like this. You have seen this young man was booked and he was traveling. He was booked and he was on bail. And I wonder whether the Congress panelists ever saw the video that was posted. That also had Jesus Christ in it. That does not mean a priest goes and gives a revolver to a practicing Christian and tells him to kill him. This kind of operation, where are those secular liberals, and what is their leader doing? His tweets are about, on the Martyrs' Day, a divisive policy of Hindutva and Hindus being different. If poison is being spread, your leader leads the whole crowd. There is laws enough in this country to take care of such situations. You don't need additional laws. You need policing. And that is precisely what the Gujarat police has done. 24 hours, they've got almost all of them under the thing. Investigation is going on. And soon, as the minister said, there will be a press conference exposing them, their connection with Islamist connections across the border. These are
no, but you know, Tom Vadakan, I will take that question on. I will take that question up. I will take that question up of the links with Pakistan with Kamruzaman Chaudhary separately. But I want to ask you a simple question. If this is an individual who is making such provocative speeches and they are available online, he has been influencing individuals at such a large scale, then why was preventive action not taken? Whether it is Gujarat, whether it is Delhi, all of those police forces come under various dispensations ruled by the BJP.
Well, wherever there is a BJP government, action has been taken. Even this person who has been killed, who is a victim, action has been taken. He has been booked. He was out on bail. There is a due process of judicial processes that take place. We are not a banana republic that can catch up anybody and put them in jail. There is a due process, investigation, FIR, and the process has to follow. We are living in a democracy. And in democracy, there is a law of the land that takes its own course. Takes time, but catches up with these criminals.
Can I come in, sir?
Okay, there's a due process that has been followed, Kamruzaman Chaudhary, and also at the same time, wouldn't you say it is extremely alarming? I mean, this is of course a claim of the police at this point of time. We will get to know only when they bring out further details, but they are saying that they are looking at or investigating a link with Tehreek-e-Labbaik from Pakistan, and we all know what Tehreek-e-Labbaik stands for. Kamruzaman Chaudhary, a very, very disturbing link indeed.
Well, I beg to correct, it might be Tehreek Farooq-e-Islam. That's the actual name of the organization, that Qamar Ghani Usmani, the Maulana who has been detained in Delhi. But I'm not sure because I'm reading out from the news report.
Yes, but the question that but the police, you're absolutely right. Tehreek-e-Farooq is the organization that is run by this person, but that organization is apparently linked to another organization from Pakistan, Tehreek-e-Labbaik. You know what the fundamentalist organization Tehreek-e-Labbaik stands for, I would assume, Kamruzaman Chaudhary.
I can't get into the specific because those decisions the Home Ministry is privy of, who belongs to which country and which not country. Now the point is that when this person was influenced in Ahmedabad by this Maulana Qamar Ghani Usmani, the hate speeches that he was making in Delhi or his YouTube videos that seemingly influenced the people in Gujarat to commit this crime. Now, what was the Ministry of Home Affairs doing? Now, when Tom Sahab says there are enough laws in the country to control such type of hate crimes or hate speeches within the country. Now, let me cite the examples of Mokoka, of the UAPA. You just see the people convicted under these laws. You have got Shajil Imam, you have got Siddiq Kapan, you have got other I can't recollect all the names. But then these people being arrested for protesting on the streets, for protesting on hate crimes, on hate speeches. But then on the other hand, you have got Yati Narasimhaman, you have got Kalicharan, you have got others who spew venom as well. They are roaming scot-free. So that's why I say the studied silence of the central government.
No, action has been taken, sir. Action has been taken on these individuals. Kamruzaman Chaudhary, I would still accept your criticism that in the case of Yati Narasimhanan, the government perhaps took too long to act. But the fact is that action has been taken on these individuals. So the due processes have been followed, whether it is BJP or non-BJP.
When you needed to slam UAPA cases on them, that would have set an example across the country. That okay, the government is very strict on that. The Home Minister giving a statement on national television that we cannot tolerate any such hate crimes that promotes disunity within the communities of India. When the Prime Minister...
Tom, quick response on that. Quick response on that. Was the action delayed because of the polls that are due in Uttarakhand and other states?
Of the government.
It is the same Congress
Tom,
party.
okay, you're making an allegation. You're making an allegation. Let him respond.
This is, after investigating, we have taken action, strong action, and it is the same political party representative here who says, well, you know, you could arrest them, and when you arrest them, they are out on the street saying, look, this is polarization. You can't take action because of these elements.
All right, we'll have to leave it there for the moment. Tom Vadakan and Kamruzaman Chaudhary, certainly a very, very heated debate that's going to be coming out of this entire episode. Of course, all eyes also on the investigation and what that throws up in coming days as well. For the moment, I'd like to thank both of you for joining us on the NewsHour Special Edition. Slipping into a quick break.